Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly. Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Oh, there's my twin. There's my twin, Jimmy. Yeah, no, no. Dude. Danny, my twins are coming up. Sienna, Sienna. Man, big red girls are getting their hands on every ball and they can't make a layup. Look at that. Get it. Get it. There we go. Let's go. Get a bucket, Nora. Keep going. Give me my first and ask Nora. Give me my first and second graders are 2-2. We win 2 on Sunday. Lost off four. We got two. He played two big ones this week. We get these play. We play Boardman and Kim. Yeah. Biggest termite basketball league in Ohio. There's like 1,200 teams. Nora.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly. Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly. Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Welcome in to Ohio Valley Sports Online, the Sports Authority, live from the Crimson Center on the campus of Steubenville High School, home of the mighty Big Red. This is Ohio Valley Sports' third day in a row. We're getting after it this week, getting you all our audience up to stuff. Tonight, the Lady Tornadoes from Dover blow into town to face Angie Forte's Lady Big Red. Hello, everyone. This is Ray Suckarch along with Jimmy DiCarlo and Tony Two Sandwiches bringing you high school basketball. Tonight's game and all games brought to you by Rawson's Mulch and More, Poe Financial Services, Berryman Chemicals, Electrico, it's electric, Capital Recovery Systems, The Windfall Company, The O Patio and Pub on Lane, Wheeling, American Legion, Post 1. Gumbar Heating, Cooling, and Refrigeration. Guida Law Offices. Corey Wingett, Baird Wealth Management. IBEW 246. Cedar One Realty. Jimmy John's. Commissioner Eric Timmons. Mario's Italian Restaurant. Hauser Furniture. State Farm Agent Casey Johnson. SVRTA. Mosty Funeral Home. Barrel Toyota, Brad Pavlik. Brian Radakovich and Ed Sports. Fort Steuben Maintenance. Water Transport. Tri-State Mobile Audiology. Ohio Motor Group. Jefferson County Health Department. Convenient Food Mart. Everhard Bow Funeral Home. Marcino Enterprises. M&M Hardware. Valley Converting. First Christian Church. Dr. Edward Jagala. Ohio Valley Vision. Best Western at Franciscan Square. West Banco. Hood's Pharmacy. Dr. John Big Dog Figgle. Naples Spaghetti House. The Miracle Field. Anthony Mining Company. Village Sleep Center. Steve's Fish and Chips. Josephine's Carryout. Lancia Villa Royale. The National Colloid Company. Blakemore Insurance. The Harp and Habit. Rokiski, McCune, Wilharm, Blair, and Risovich. SVRTA. Everhard Bow Funeral Home. Cinna Strength and Fitness. The Target Shop. Attorney Adam Martello. Signs Limited. Wintersville Trophy Shop. The Rink at Franciscan Square. Total Sports Connection. Welcome in, everybody, to our Capital Recovery Systems pregame report, and Jimmy DiCarlo.
Thank you, Ray. Big Red comes in at 8-5. They're averaging 47 a game, giving up 39.1. Some of their bigger wins on the year have been against John Marshall, Indian Creek, and Steubenville Central. Some of their losses have come to powerhouses, undefeated, number 1 ranked in the state, Marietta Girls, Wheeling Park, number 1 in the OVAC, and Belair, who comes in at, I believe, at 12-1. Big Red is 3rd in the RPI in the Eastern District. First is Tri-Valley, and second is Dover, by the way. They're ranked 27th in Division III, and they're 4th at this point in the OVAC. They're coached by Angie Forte, Melissa Bowers, April Minifield, and Juanita Slappy. Their starters would be Lucy Jo Suckoch, averaging 5.8 a game with 2.8 rebounds and 2.1 assists. Sienna Scurry, 4 points, 5 rebounds, and 1.5 assists, led by Nyla McShann, 19.2 points a game, 9.2 rebounds, 2.5 assists. Bailey Bell averaging 8.4 a game, 3.5 rebounds, 2.2 assists. Phoenix Fleming, 9.3 a game, 6.6 rebounds, 1.2 assists. And off the bench, Gabby Vane, 2.3 a game with 2 rebounds and a half of assist. Big Red started the season off slowly at 1-3, but has since that time gone 7-2 and playing much better. You can expect to see Big Red in quarter court man-to-man and quarter court 2-3 or 1-1-3 tandem zone. They do a great job. They've really improved on their defense, giving up 39 points a game. Dover's coming in at 9-2, coached by Kyle Domermuth and Jenna Franks. Their key wins this year have been against a great Carrollton team that we did the other day, who comes in at 12-3. They also have defeated Indian Creek, a really good Tusky Valley team, and an excellent big school in Massillon, Washington. Their losses have come to Tuslaw and John Glenn. They've won 8 straight games. They average 40.3 a game, giving up 34.8 points a game. We don't have their stats, individual stats, but we do know their leading scorers are senior Aba Zobel and senior Morgan Karam. And they're ranked second, as I said before, in the Eastern District, Division III. The winner of that Eastern District sectional will be playing the Southeast District, most likely Marietta, for a chance to go to the regional. So it's a really, really rough section/district in Division III here for Dover and Big Red. They're ranked 13th, Ray, in the state, and in the OVAC they would be in the top 4, but they don't have 6 OVAC games, so they're not eligible. Coach told me he didn't want to tell people I can't play you home and away. Seems like a really nice guy, Kyle, and he just said we didn't want to cancel anybody on our schedule, so they're going into a new league next year, and I think they're out of the OVAC, so they're not going to be able to qualify for the OVAC tournaments, which is just around the bend. The cutoff rate for the OVACs is January 27th, and that's just around the corner. And Big Red hoping to sneak in. They're behind Park, Morgantown, and University in the 4-hole, just above John Marshall. Marietta, who's also would have been in the top 4, is also ineligible in 5A in the OVAC.
All right, Jimmy, great job, man. Appreciate that breakdown. This is the High Valley Sports Online. We're 5 minutes away from Commissioner Eric Timmons' opening tip. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for DUI defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. Call Attorney Adam Martello today at 740-317-0193. The Martello Law Office is located on Fernwood Road in Wintersville. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for legal assistance. 740-317-0193.
Halftime is sponsored by Berryman Chemicals in memory of Eleanor and Douglas Red Naylor, supporting area youth since 1960 through academic and sports scholarships, mentorship, and community spirit. Good luck to all area teams from Berryman Chemicals.
Blakemore Insurance Agency is exclusive to the senior market. We represent a variety of Medicare supplements or Medicare Advantage plans, giving us the ability to offer some of the most competitive products from the top insurance companies in our country. Our loyalty lies with you, our customer, not the insurance company. Many of today's seniors are completely overwhelmed with turning 65 and going on to Medicare. Call Blakemore Insurance Agency today for more information. 304-723-0909. Blakemore Insurance Agency is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Capital Recovery Systems, headquartered in Columbus, is an exclusive government debt collection agency. Their primary focus lies in local government collections, with a specialty in recovering delinquent court cases, parking tickets, and taxes. If you have any outstanding debts related to local government matters, Capital Recovery Systems may be able to assist you in resolving them. Remember, they're dedicated to both financial recovery and maintaining a positive reputation for their clients. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
We're back here at the Crimson Center. This is the High Valley Sports Online. As we're getting ready here for the Lady Tornadoes and the Lady Big Red. You know, Jimmy, we get a chance to see Big Red a couple times, and I'm most impressed with them getting their feet under them after a shaky start and showing some continued improvement as a whole.
El Ray, neither team has a lot of depth. Both teams basically are playing 6 players. We don't expect a lot of subs, hoping neither team gets in foul trouble tonight in this game because that could be detrimental. And I expect a low-scoring contest. Dover, notorious for playing good man-to-man quarter court defense. We don't think either team's going to pick up full court, at least early on, unless they get into a situation at the end of the game or end of the half. But to stay out of that foul trouble, and I think defense is going to be the key to winning this game. Whoever plays the best quarter court defense is going to have an edge.
I agree with you, Jimmy. You know, like they have Big Red, you know, they was playing a pretty good 2-3 zone there and limiting their substitutions the last time we saw them. and I kind of like what they did, but I like the consistency that they're starting to build, and the kids are playing their roles. Lucy and Phoenix are really coming on as freshmen. Bailey Bell steadies the ship. Nyla McShann, she's a straw that stirs the drink, and Scurry gives leadership. Then you got Gabby Vane coming off the bench, starting to develop herself after taking a year off. We're going to have the national anthem here. This is in memory of Gino Biasi, the flag donated here, the Biasi family, Joe and Mike.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect accent rug, or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision too. That's why State Farm agent Casey Johnson is right here in Wintersville to help you select the right protection at the right price. Casey will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages, so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Casey Johnson, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call her. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
There's a good chance if you're from the Ohio Valley, you'll remember Brad Pavlik from his days as a crusader at Catholic Central High School. And his name will bring back some great memories. These days, Brad's a big supporter of all area local high school teams. Well, here's a reminder that Brad now manages Barrel Toyota and Barrel Ford. And he'll be glad to see you, whether you're looking for a car or just dropping by to say hello. A hometown favorite at two great hometown stores. Get a hometown deal from Brad Pavlik at Barrel Toyota in Cranberry Township and Barrel Ford in Zelienople.
Are you looking for a trusted name in residential and commercial real estate? Look no further than Cedar One Realty. Our team of dedicated professionals is here to help you find your dream home or the perfect commercial property. With years of experience and a deep knowledge of the local market, we're the experts you can trust. Cedar One is a full-service brokerage that handles residential, commercial, property management and storage units. Call us today to schedule a consultation and see how we can help you achieve your real estate goals. Cedar One has over 60 agents serving the Ohio Valley. Cedar One Realty, leading the valley in residential and commercial real estate. Visit us online at cedaronerealty.com or stop by our office in Wintersville today.
We're back here at Ohio Valley Sports Online for our Cedar One group starting lineups. For the Lady Tornadoes of Dover High School at guard, number 3, Cameron Allball. At the other guard, number 10, Ava Zobel. And another guard playing the 3-guard set, number 22, Ansley Bolin. 2 forwards, 1, Morgan Karam, number 31, and Rachel Pfeiffer, number 5. For the Big Red, number 2, the freshman Lucy Suckoch. At one guard. At the other guard, the senior Sienna Scurry. In the high post, number 11, Phoenix Fleming. The other post player, Nyla McShann, number 23. And the glue, number 24, Bailey Bell. Veteran team, Jimmy. It's our Cedar One group starting lineups.
We look for a good one here today. Pete Brogdon is everywhere. He follows us. Everywhere we go, he officiates, Ray.
Trying to get the other 3 officials' names from courtesy of our buddy Joey Gary down at the bench. We got Pete Brogdon, Blake Fish, and Mike Newton. So we're familiar with Brogdon. I've seen the gentlemen on the left, don't know their names, but they're all either WVO board or the Wheeling board. We're getting ready to go. The captains in our gun bar, heating and cooling refrigeration captains for Dover was Allball, Pfeiffer, Zobel, and Karam. For the Big Red, Sienna Scurry, the senior, as well as Gabby Vane, who we'll see coming off the bench. So we're getting ready here for our Jefferson County Commissioner, Eric Timmons, opening tip. Take it away, Jimmy.
Yep, we're going to have Fleming jumping against Zobel. Zobel, one of the leading scorers. Fleming has really come on, almost averaging 10 points a game, banging up on the boards. And, of course, you got 23 out there. McShane, who scored her 1,000th point when we were here the last time, just has done a great job for Big Red in her 2.5 years here so far. Still have more to go. Tip won by Dover.
High Valley Sports Online wants to invite our audience to follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Join our over 7,500 followers, and you'll be notified each and every time we go live. The place to live stream, OhioValleySportsOnline.com, the Sports Authority. Well, Jimmy, in my introduction there, we had our Thrifty Hertz car rental turnover and an empty possession by Dover.
Big Red in that extended 2-3 zone. Dover here in their quarter court man-to-man. See if they can get McShan or Fleming open underneath. McShan to the hole. Out the bail. Long three-pointer by Bailey Bell.
It's electric! Bailey Bell!
Nice
This first quarter sponsored by State Farm agent Casey Johnson.
Nice kick out that time by McShan. Took it to the hole, got double teamed, and Bell hit the three. Inside, shot out and back to Big Red. That shot was missed by Zobel, who penetrated the middle pretty well there. Got a good shot but couldn't finish. So back to Big Red, up 3-0 early on here. Bell to Scurry, who's running the point. Scurry over to Suckoch. Suckoch back to Scurry on a pick by Bell. Looking inside to McShan, not there. They force it in, triple team, up and in and one. Wow. It wasn't there, Ray. They had a triple team and she still beat it.
That's right. Very, very well defended by Dover. They had her fronted and on the backside. Pass got in there and McShan was just strong, Jimmy, straight up. 5-0 Big Red.
And we've seen her outmuscle almost everybody that we've done in their games this year. McShan up, around, no good. Rebound Scurry, loose ball, no good. Kicked out by Dover, going to stay there. So Suckoch and Scurry battling on the boards. Gives Big Red another possession here underneath, and they'll trigger in. Inside to McShan. Turn around, forces her way up, no good. There's Fleming with a rebound. Double team, muscles her way up, no good. Rebound to Dover. And Scurry steals it, but she's on the line.
Nice job.
Got such quickness. I'll tell you, she's one of my favorite because she does all the little things that is not in the box score.
Jimmy, you got to have them players on your team, man. You got to have them.
Yep. Zobel bringing it up. Big Red in that tandem, 1-1-3. Extended on the wings, little high-low, stolen by McShan. Dover confused on this defense, Ray. McShan going coast to coast. Hands off to Suckoch. Little shot flake. Fleming, long three ball, no good. Rebound Scurry again, but it's thrown away. A thrifty turnover. There's Dover on the move, and they're going to pull it back up and set it back up. Zobel. On the wing to Alba. Penetrates. Little 5-footer by the lefty, long. Rebound Zobel. Outside to Karam. Back to Zobel in the corner. Not there. Top of the key to Alba. Back to Zobel off of a pick. So they're getting a few picks off of this 2-3. But Big Red's done a heck of a job. They're very, very active in their 2-3 zone. Zobel. Shot fake, not there. Good defense by Big Red. They cannot get a shot off. Ray.
Excellent defense, Jimmy. Excellent.
Zobel's going to reset as she's getting hounded by Suckoch. A little bit of contact, no foul. Scurry to the double team. Over to Albaugh, penetrating. Back out to Zobel. She's going to shoot a long three, and no good. A little bit long. Kicked around. Rebound back to Dover, who's come up with a couple offensive boards. Step back jumper, Karam, way long. Rebound, Scurry, looking to run. So 5-0, the Red starting here. Suckoch traveled. We're going to have our first sub of the night, Haley Keecher, a junior coming in at number 22, Bolin, to the bench.
This first quarter brought to you by State Farm agent Casey Johnson. Big Red 5-0, 4:36 to go.
They've been able to penetrate, Ray, but not finish. Top of the key, long jumper, still no good. McShann hits it out of bounds. Is going to stay with Dover. That jumper was by Karam, who's missed a couple of threes now. And Zobel's going to trigger in this box set. They're going to try to give it back to Zobel, and there's Scurry. Suckoch hounding Zobel. Big Red's in a man here now, Ray, on the out of bounds. Switch up by Coach Forte from that 2-3. Little back door. Nothing there. Good help by McShann. Zobel top of the key. Big Red staying in this man-to-man.
Keeping everybody in front of him, man.
Really good help way, too. Zobel guarded by Bell. Nothing there. Pick for Zobel. Switch by Suckoch. Good switch, but she beats her to the hole and misses the layup. Rebound. Dover. Inside. Outside. Back to Albaugh. Good.
It's electric. Jimmy, you get that many chances, you're going to score.
Yep, 5-3, Big Red. But I still got to give credit to that Big Red defense, Ray.
Jimmy, when you said they're man-to-man, it made me look twice, and there's a pick.
That pick's by Albaugh, and she's going to try to lay it in and tie it up, and she misses it. Blows the bunny. There's Suckoch. Looking to break. McShann, she's going to take it to the hole, Ray.
Absolutely.
Left-handed layup, no good. Her own rebound, muscles up. Again, no good. Kicked out back to Dover. Had their chances there. I told you this is going to be a defensive contest, Ray. 5-3, Big Red. 2.5 to go here in quarter number one.
I love it, Jimmy. What I wanted to talk about there was that defense. I mean, Big Red is making their zone look like man-to-man. It's beautiful, man. Staying in front, cutting down the passing lanes, inviting them to get into the cracks and not making it, throwing the ball away. There's a turnover.
It was open, but she missed it. 22 coming back in. Bolin, and out goes Karam. So Big Red under the bucket played man that one time. The rest of the time they're in the 2-3 zone, and you're right, they're trying to match up in that zone.
Absolutely.
Right?
Both teams with 3 turnovers here.
McShann to Suckoch, over to Bell. Picked by Suckoch into McShann, three-point lane. There are 4 girls on there. Fleming to Suckoch. Might have been some contact, and they're going to call that one on Zobel.
Yeah, that's rule number 1, though, Jimmy. I like what Big Red did there offensively, because rule number 1 is when your post player got somebody on their back, they get the ball. Nyla McShann did the right thing. She threw it back out because she didn't have nothing, but they still showed that inside presence.
Vane's in for Big Red. She gets it back to Bell. Inside the Fleming.
Nice.
Double team. Muscles up. No good. Big Red definitely has a size advantage inside, Ray, but they haven't finished well either. So we're down to 2 minutes here as Vane is in for Scurry. They're still in that 1-1-3. Extended. Zobel. Over to Pfeiffer. Karam with the spin move. Not there. Trying to force her way in. Zobel. Step back 3. Short. Rebound Vane. Over to Fleming. Under 2 minutes to go. 5-3 Big Red. McShann trying to go one-on-one. Over to Vane. Long 3-ball. Air ball. Rebound to Karam for Dover. So they've had some. Big Red's had the better shots, Ray. They just haven't finished. Zobel. Karam on the top of the key. Bolin back to Karam, over between her legs to Zobel. The lefty inside, not there. Long jumper by number 22. Bolin missed. Rebound up and in by Zobel to tie her up. So 1 minute to go. Quarter number one. Low scoring here. 5-5. Suckoch forcing into Fleming. Nice spin move. Little 5-footer. Turnaround. No good. Rebound Dover. Tiptoes on the baseline. And Zobel's going to bring it up. Hounded by Bell, who now backs off. Let's see if they play for one. I doubt it, Ray, with 35 seconds to go, but we'll see.
Don't foul. Big Red cannot foul here. 5-5 first quarter.
Zobel, I think they're going to maybe play for one, Ray. Let's see. Zobel forcing her way in. Nope, she's going to go to the hole and miss it, and Fleming with a rebound. Wasn't a bad shot. 20 seconds, now down to 15. Suckoch stops, throws it inside McShann. Double team, good job by Dover helping. Suckoch, nice recovery by Dover. Fleming top of the key, down to 5. They're going to have to get it in and up. They force it into McShann, and it's going to be a jump ball. Going to stay with Big Red with .5 to go. And Scurry coming back in.
You got to know when to shoot it. Lucy had a shot. Phoenix had a shot. You know, you got to shoot the ball. No sense letting it go down here to .5.
Bell to McShann. Got to throw it up. No good. No shot. So after one, very low scoring. Great defense by both teams who played 6. We're 5-5, Dover and Big Red.
Me and
Guida Law Offices can ably represent your interests in real estate and business transactions, probate matters, and personal injury cases. Please visit Guida Law Offices' website at guidalawfirm.com or call them at 304-748-1213.
Ohio Valley Sports Online and the Franciscan University want to thank one of our proud Barron sponsors, Dr. John Figgle, MD. Thank you, Dr. Figgle, for sponsoring this broadcast.
We're back now, okay, 5-5. Dover out there with Albaugh, Karam, Pfeiffer, Zobel, and Bolin. Their starting 5. Big Red back to 4 of their starting 5. Fleming on the bench, replaced by Vane. We got Scurry, Suckoch, who's now in the back line. Bell and McShann now, Ray, in the middle. They have some girls that are flexible to move.
First quarter, Jimmy, both Dover and Steubenville had 12 possessions. Dover had 11. Both teams with 3 turnovers.
Impressed, Ray. You got the possessions down, huh? And 3 thrifty turnovers for each team. Dover very patient, looking inside against this zone. Now they're in a diamond and 1, Ray, on Karam.
I like it.
Got to worry about Zobel, though, off of this. She's a player, too. Karam and Zobel, their leading scorers, so they're in a 1-3 or a diamond with Scurry, hounded Karam. Zobel's going to get a pick. Not there. Looking inside. Not there. Over. Long jumper. No good that time by Albaugh. And I think Dover hit it out, and they did. Back to Big Red. Fleming with a short break. Vane back on the bench.
Well, Jimmy, I think the pace that both teams are playing here suit both of them just fine. You know, they're not worried about a high-scoring game. They want to keep their starters on the floor as much as they can.
And nobody in foul trouble at all, Ray. Suckoch with a pick from McShann. Scurry looking inside, not there. Nice in, but 4 people on McShann. Out to Fleming. Fleming loses it. Turnover, thrifty turnover back to Dover. Dover really helps. When McShann gets the ball, they know to be surrounding her, Ray.
Jimmy, you know, this is why I'm talking about they got to shoot the ball from the perimeter. Yep. Lucy got to shoot the ball from the perimeter. Bailey Bell got to get shots from the perimeter, or they're going to continue to sag on Phoenix and more importantly, McShann.
Good point, Ray. Zobel, top of the key. Scurry on Karam. This is one of my favorite defenses when I coach Forte, the diamond in one. Alba in the corner, long jumper. No good that time by Bolin. Rebound, McShann going coast to coast. 1 against 2. Muscles her way in and scores.
Strong, Jimmy, strong.
Yep. Zobel bringing it up.
The second quarter brought to you by Ohio Valley Mobile Audiology, Dr. Megan Presley. Thank you for your sponsorship, Dr. Presley. Big Red grad, former cheerleader.
Suckoch reaches in to commit a foul there, Ray. As number 34, Keecher, comes back in. And we've got Pfeiffer on the bench. So Dover triggering in, down 7-5 here, early on, second quarter. Impressed with Zobel. Dover starts 4 seniors and a junior coming off the bench. Zobel into the lane, tries to throw it in, stolen by Fleming. She should have shot that little 3-footer. Another thrifty turnover. Had a ton of those. Fleming almost walks, recovers, and we think we're going to get a jump ball. No, it gets kicked away, and it's off of Scurry, and we are going to get that turnover back to Dover. Thrifty Hurts getting their money's worth right now,
Yeah,
right?
Jimmy, Big Red this quarter, 3 possessions, 2 turnovers. Not the way you want to go offensively.
All ball now at the top of the key. I think they're going to try to free up Zobel if they can. Scurry hounding Karam. Over to Keecher, top of the key.
They're leaving that middle open. They're depending on Phoenix Fleming to defend the paint.
And boy, does she do a good job in the games we've seen.
Well, I tell you, that girl has not even scratched the surface of how good she could be.
She's going to be something. There's a throwaway there, but it goes off of Fleming's hand out of bounds. It's going to stay with Dover. So Dover really having trouble against this Big Red defense. Now let's see if they go straight man-to-man here, Ray. They did last time on the out of bounds just for a different look, and they are going man-to-man out of bounds here. And they'll probably stay with it. Bell hounding Albaugh. Inside.
Good hands. Get on the floor, Bailey.
Long jumper, no good. Rebound Karam forces one up, no good. Rebound Fleming. So Big Red did go man-to-man, almost got that turnover. Bell, the Vane, who's open for a long 2-ball, bang!
Got it. Gabby Vane, she's like her daddy, stays on the perimeter and buries them.
Nice assist by Bell. They're back to the diamond in one here, Ray. As Zobel, top of the key. Albaugh, back to Karam. Over to Zobel. See, people think in the diamond, the person watching the tagger is important. The zone is more important than the tagger. They're both important, but the zone's important. There goes Zobel into the zone, up and in this time. They got to overplay her left hand, Ray.
Nice take.
She's always going left. 9-7, 3:39 to go. Big Red by 2. Second quarter. Kicked away. McShann tries to save and does. Tiptoes. Gets it to Vane. Oh, Vane might have got away with a walk. There's Bailey Bell, top of the key. Dover still in that quarter court man.
Got to get Bailey open.
Bell to McShann. They're going to double team her. She wiggles through.
Oh, my. How'd she get through
layup.
there?
Yeah, she slivered through the double team, but missed the layup. Big Red definitely getting a lot of good shots, just can't finish. Zobel, top of the key to Albaugh. Bolin tries to force it in. Scurry steals it. She's trying to go coast to coast. See if she can finish. No, too long. And a rebound kicked around and going to go back to Dover. They tried to force it in that time to Karam, and it got stolen by Scurry. We're going to have a timeout, Ray. Take it with us. Mario's timeout, 9-7 Big Red. 2:47 to go in quarter two. We'll be right back.
Calling serving all young athletes. Join the Edge Sports program in Steubenville, Ohio, where we build champions on and off the court. From basketball to golf, Edge Sports offers top-notch coaching and a supportive community for kids of all ages. Edge Basketball provides skill development, competitive play, and Christian values. Edge Golf offers expert coaching and state-of-the-art facilities. Sign up today and be a part of a program that promotes athletic excellence and personal growth. Visit edgesportsov.com or call 740-282-4591 for more information. Edge Sports, building Christian values through competitive sports.
All right, we're back here at the Crimson Center. This is Ohio Valley Sports Online. Got a busy week. It's our third game in 3 days. We'll be off tomorrow. Friday, we'll be right back here as the Potters invade the Crimson Center to take on the Big Red Boys team. And Saturday, we got the Buckeye 8 at the Echo Dome in St. Clairsville. First game, 12:30. That'll be Jimmy DiCarlo and Phil Rujak. So you're watching it here on the Ohio Valley Sports Online, the Sports Authority.
So now we got Suckoch on Karam in that diamond as Scurry's on the bench. Top of the key to Albaugh, trying to get it into Karam, double teamed. Back door, not there. Almost thrown away, is thrown away. Another turnover, Ray.
That's 6 for Dover on the night.
I mean,
Big Red with 5.
Almost as many turnovers, Ray, as points in the game.
We got possessions. They got 3 turnovers on 9 possessions this quarter.
Lucy Jo Suckoch, top of the key, always looking into McShane.
Yeah, Lucy got to shoot. She got to create a shot for herself. I tell her that all the time.
You've done a good job at helping Lucy become a good basketball player.
She's going to be a good one. She's only a freshman. She got a lot to learn, but she got the will to win. I know that.
Zobel, top of the key. She's the one you got to worry about now. Nice 2-footer missed, but going to go to Big Red off of Zobel. She's getting shots, and she's their one of their 2 leading scorers. The other girls really aren't looking to score much for them, so you really got to be concentrating on Zobel in that zone.
Bailey Bell, get yourself a shot, Bailey.
Not there. Nice look to Fleming. Not there. Good defense by Dover. Kicked away that time by Keisher. She's doing a nice job in there defensively, coming off the bench, the junior. Bailey Bell, top of the key to Suckoch. Suckoch, hesitation, dribble, looking inside to McShan, not there. Top of the key, Vane, long jumper, no good, but it was a wide open jumper. Good one to take, just couldn't hit it.
Absolutely.
Zobel. I mean, Dover's only got 2 points this quarter, Ray. That diamond and 1 has thrown them off. They did a good job on Wheeling Park with that. Back door, try to force it in. There's Bailey Bell's hands. Thrown away, though, back to Zobel. So 2 turnovers there, Ray, on 2 possessions. Zobel, top of the key to Albaugh. In the corner, that's Pfeiffer getting hounded by Bell. Back to Albaugh, over to Zobel. We're under a minute, 9-7. Albaugh looking inside. Keisher has a foul line jumper, is going to take it and miss it, but there's Zobel. I like her, Ray.
She's very, very active to the ball.
Very athletic. Got to overplay her left hand if you're Big Red. There goes Albaugh. Nice pass to Keisher. Doesn't want the little jumper. Inside to Karam. She takes a little jumper. No good. There's Keisher up. No good. Rebound McShan. I'd play for a 1 here if I'm them. 20 seconds to go. Slow it down, Nyla. 1 against 4. Where are you going? And she says, the heck with you, coach. I'm playing it in. 1 against 4, Ray. Wow. 11-7. Here comes Zobel. She's trying to force it in. Keisher's going to take it in. Little 3-footer, and she gets fouled with 1.1 to go by McShan this time. 2 people there. Scurry's going to come in with a little over a second to go. To the line, Keisher, who's done a good job off the bench, hits the first. It's Dover's first free throw, right, Ray?
Yep.
McShan to the bench. 11-8 Big Red as Keisher flips short, and that's the way this is going to end, 11-8. So after a half, Big Red 11, Dover 8. You heard it right. These are two good teams with great defense tonight. We'll be back after these timeouts.
It's electric. The Electrico is a family-owned, full-service electrical contracting company that is licensed in Ohio, West Virginia, and PA, but remains community-focused here in our backyard. Dave and Darla Oseba are committed to providing service that is family-backed. Whether it residential or commercial, the Electrico will provide service that will give you peace of mind and even lessen your electric bill. All electrical needs for new construction, remodeling, troubleshooting, whatever it may be, Electrico can do it efficiently. They service one happy customer after another, and for that I can attest. Call Dave Oseba at Electrico, 304-670-8277.
Low credit. This looks impossible.
Credit scores can be loan obstacles too.
How do I get to good credit?
Get credit advice for life from WesBanco. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Understanding it does.
Imagine a world where dreams become reality. Windfallfunding.org connects innovators, artists, and entrepreneurs with the resources they need to thrive. We empower communities by providing crucial funding and support. Join us in transforming ideas into impact. Together, we can create a brighter future. Let's make magic happen with Windfall Funding. Welcome to the Harp and Habit, Steubenville's hidden gem. Here, Irish charm dances with local warmth. Picture shepherd's pie, fish and chips, and soda bread, all crafted with care. Whether it's family, friends, or romance, every meal becomes a celebration. Join us. Where good food meets great memories, you belong here. Imagine a vibrant hub where education meets wellness, a place where students and community members thrive together. At the East Central Ohio Educational Service Center, we're not just envisioning this future, we're building it. With partnerships that unlock resources and opportunities, we're addressing healthcare needs and cultivating talent. Join us in creating a healthier, brighter tomorrow.
The Jefferson County General Health District provides public health services focused on community wellness, disease prevention, and protection where Jefferson County residents live, work, learn, and play.
Jefferson County Health District, here to serve you.
Your vehicle deserves the best at Valvoline Express Care. The only authorized Valvoline Express Care within 60 miles. We're locally owned and operated.
We take pride in serving our community. Every day, we honor our veterans and Franciscan University of Steubenville employees with special discounts. Enjoy peace of mind with our complimentary checkup, because your safety is our priority. At Valvoline Express Care, all cars and trucks are welcome. Come experience the difference.
You're not just a customer, you're a family.
In Steubenville, Signs Limited transforms visions into vibrant realities. From eye-catching billboards to custom storefronts, we craft signs that speak. Our team blends creativity with precision, ensuring your message shines bright. Elevate your brand, attract attention, and let your identity stand out. Choose Signs Limited, where your ideas take shape.
At Trinity Health System in Steubenville, we believe in healing the whole person, mind, body, and spirit. Partnering with Franciscan University, we offer cutting-edge care infused with compassion and faith. Experience a community where health meets hope. Choose Trinity, where your well-being is our mission, and together we thrive in wellness.
Looking for your dream home in the Ohio Valley? Cedar One Realty is here to help. Our expert agents know the local market inside and out. From cozy bungalows to spacious family homes, we've got options for every budget. Trust us to guide you home. Call Cedar One Realty today, 740-264-7131, or visit our website, cedaronerealty.com. Your future awaits.
Discover United Dairy in Wheeling, West Virginia, where freshness meets quality. Our milk, cheese, and yogurt are packed with essential nutrients, supporting strong bones and a healthy lifestyle. Experience the creamy goodness and local flavors that elevate your meals. Choose United Dairy, where every sip and bite nourishes your body and community.
When you hear the name Tri-State Mobile Audiology, you should know that you'll get quality hearing health care right at your door. It's convenient and professional, locally owned and operated. We provide services along with counseling and education that, if you can't leave the house or rely on transportation, can help improve your quality of life and hearing ability. With Tri-State Mobile Audiology, there are no gimmicks, no bait and switch marketing, and we provide much more than just a hearing test.
So contact Tri-State Mobile Audiology today, where hearing care is healthcare.
Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for DUI defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. Call Attorney Adam Martello today at 740-317-0193. The Martello Law Office is located on Fernwood Road in Wintersville. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for legal assistance. 740-317-0193.
IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
We're back here at the Crimson Center with our Berryman Chemicals halftime report. This is the Ohio Valley Sports Online in the low-scoring game as the Lady Big Red lead the Lady Tornadoes 11-8. Both teams turning the ball over a little bit. Big Red with 6, Dover with 7. "26 possessions for Dover, 22 possessions for Big Red. So they're turning the ball over about 25% of the time, Jimmy. The scoring, not much. Gabby Vane got 2. Bailey Bell hit the first shot of the game for a 3-ball for 3, and Nyla McShann with 6. For Dover, Cameron Allball 3. Ava Zobel with 4.
Keishan has 1,
and
right?
Haley Keisher had 1 for your 8. So, Jimmy, I think both teams in reality are probably happy where they're at right now. They're getting shots. They're not making them, but it's still a ball game, and you ain't got nobody in foul trouble.
I'd be probably happier if I'm Big Red just because they've gotten better shots, Ray, than Dover has, although Zobel's done a good job. If you're going to tag somebody, I wouldn't mind making that switch and tagging Zobel for a while, too. But Big Red's played excellent 2-3 zone, an excellent diamond. Dover just really intelligent on the man-to-man quarter-court defense. They know how to surround McShann and not give her easy shots. Big game in the Eastern District here, Ray. Tri-Valley is number 1 and 11-1, ranked in the RPI, and they'll probably stay there at the drawing, but Big Red and Dover are battling for number 2 spot, and it could make a difference. Dover might say, hey, I'd rather go against Tri-Valley. I lost to Big Red, or vice versa. So it's kind of an important one here in the Eastern District, Division III girls basketball, Big Red ranked 27th in the state. Dover coming in ranked 13th. First time we've seen them play. And let's see, whoever made the best halftime adjustments, Ray, probably going to be the winner in this one.
Well, I think, Jimmy, in reality, I think you were on point on your comments on the first half. But I think the key to any success Big Red has moving forward is the fact that what else are you going to get other than Nyla McShann? You know, you got to have Lucy Suckoch and Bailey Bell making shots from the perimeter to loosen up things for Phoenix and Nyla.
I like the fact that Angie Forte has switched up some things. Big Red knows what they're going to get. Dover's going to play quarter court man. That's what they're in now. McShann going to her left. pushes off a little bit. Little short jumper, not there. Good box out by Pfeiffer. As Zobel brings it up. Let's see if Big Red is in a little Chinese. They are, with Scurry hounding Karam still. Zobel being guarded by Suckoch. She'll drop back into the zone. Back to Zobel. Had the jumper, didn't take it. There's a long jumper by number 22, Ray.
It's electric. Ashley Bolin
finally hit one of those. Bolin missed a couple, and like you just said, they got to come up with other people besides Zobel to score two.
Right there, that's a shot for Lucy. Lucy got to step up and shoot that.
McShann to Fleming. Not there. Nice help away. Long
Scurry.
jumper. Scurry.
Oh, it's electric for the Scurry. Sienna Scurry gets her first bucket, and it's a 3-ball for the Dabo Saba Brigade and Electric O.
Zobel over to Albaugh. Hounded by Suckoch. Inside to Pfeiffer. Looking back door to Karam. Not there. Double dribble.
Caught her on the wrong side, and she double dribbled.
So like you said, Ray, it goes both ways. Both teams, very uncharacteristic jumper by 22 Bowen, who got her first points, and Scurry. You need other people to step up here. Suckoch getting hounded. Good defense. Stolen by Zobel. And stolen back by Suckoch? No. And almost throws it away, but there is Scurry with another turnover, Ray. Man, you write one, you can't put your head up. You got to write another. McShann to Suckoch. Might have got away with a walk. McShann, long 3-ball. Bang!
It's electric.
McShann makes it 17-11, Big Red. Zobel. They're still in that diamond and one, or 1-3 box, whatever you want to call it. Back to Zobel. Trying to get a pick, not there. Long jumper, Albaugh open.
Oh, my goodness. She hit the bottom of the net.
They must have heard you, Ray. All the non-scorers are scoring here for Dover. There's Bailey Bell.
Who was that, Jimmy?
Albaugh. McShann, top of the key. Cross court to Suckoch. Suckoch round the pick, nothing there. To Bell, guarded closely by Zobel. Going to get a pick from McShann is Bell. Nice step through. There goes McShann, forcing her way up, forcing her way in. 19-14, down to 5 minutes to go. Quarter number 3, Big Red by 5. The offense has picked up in the third quarter, Ray. Zobel, Karam inside to Pfeiffer, backdoor to Zobel, but she muffed it, but McShann hit it out of bounds. One thing I like with Dover, I always like to do it against that. You got a one front. I like to split that guard, and somebody's got to step up and hit the jumper, and Albaugh did, and Pfeiffer did when they did that. They're going to give it back to Zobel. No, Karam, nice fake, around and in, nice little baseline 5-footer.
Jimmy not only split the top, but split the bottom with 2 block players.
Yep. Bell getting picked from Fleming, not there. McShann through the legs. She's really improved her ball handling skills. Good pick, nice little jumper, no good. Rebound, Fleming saves to Bailey Bell, but kicked out by Zobel.
Big Red gets another possession.
Going to stay there. 19-16, the Red. 4:15 to go, quarter number 3. They were up by 3 at half, and they're still up by 3. Bell to Suckoch. Suckoch playing by Karam. Looks inside to Fleming. She muscles it.
I like it.
Kicked away. Good help. Boy, do they help well, Ray Dover. Great defensive team. Kicked out by McShann. Another thrifty turnover.
3 turnovers in this quarter, this third quarter. Brought to you by Water Transport. Good buddy Mike Keister out there. Thanks for the water, Mike.
Zobel trying to cut the lead down to 1 or tie it up with a 3 is Dover. She beats and throws it away. She beat Suckoch, but threw it right to Bell, who was extended on that zone. She's going to go coast here. Back to Suckoch. Looks to take it in. Scurry's going to take another three, and this time it rattles out, but rebounds Suckoch. Back to Bell, who's going to take your three, Ray, but air ball and out of bounds. I don't think she had her feet under her on that.
No, she forced it.
Alba in, and Zobel coming out for her first rest, I believe, of the night. Impressed with her ball handling, athleticism. I might put a little extra pressure with Zobel on the bench here. See if I can get a turnover in a layup. Suckoch hounding Alba. Backdoor foul by McShann.
That's how you beat it right there, Jimmy. On that backdoor cut, you beat that 1-3-1.
Keisher, beautiful pass. And you're going to have Pfeiffer for 2 shots for Dover. So McShann, the first player to get 2 fouls in the contest. Neither team in foul difficulty. Pfeiffer up and in. Kind of a line drive shot, but good touch. 19-17. Coach Forte giving instructions to Suckoch. Around, nice shooters rolling in, and here comes Zobel. She wasn't on the bench long. Pfeiffer out. 19-18 Big Red. You wanted close ones, Ray. You got it tonight, baby.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Learn a lot about your team and yourself whenever you're in a tight one.
Scurry to Suckoch, looking inside to Fleming, not there. So impressed with this Dover defense. They know how to get by picks. They know how to switch and help away. McShann looking into Suckoch. Double team, not there. There goes McShann, 1 against 3, slivers through and lays it in.
She finds an opening when there is none.
She's going to force her way one way or the other. Up by 3 again is the Red as Zobel brings it up. This time they're maybe in a straight 2-3, I think, Ray. Nope, they're tagging with McShann. Long jumper in and out by Dover, back to McShann. So McShann was the tagger this time on Karam. McShann top of the key, over to Bell. Fleming not there. Big Red can afford to be patient. Suckoch baseline, not there. Back to Bell, into Fleming. She's going to take a little 5-footer, and bingo!
How you like that, Phoenix Fleming? Shooting on the move, you got to love it.
Good high percentage shot. Now let's see, yep, we're still in a diamond with McShann watching Karam. Keisher going to shoot it, jumper, little short. Fleming with a board.
Very nice.
Bailey Bell to Suckoch. Again, Big Red can afford to be patient. Up 5, get a good one. Back to Suckoch. Baseline, not there. Over to Fleming. Hands off to Suckoch. Shouldn't have picked her dribble up there.
Pick your dribble up.
Nope. Fleming going to go baseline.
Nice.
Up and foul.
Nice.
She saw an opening and she
Wow.
rolled to the hoop.
Yes,
Ray.
she did. Phoenix Fleming, baseline pivot, made her move. Very nice explosion. I like it. Got herself to the foul line to shoot 2. I tell you, this Phoenix Fleming, can't say it enough how good I think she can be.
Fleming, nothing but net. Nice soft touch. She really does a great job on the defensive end. Vane in for Scurry.
Really, really grown, man. Been watching her. She was with Lucy in 5th grade, playing edge basketball.
Pfeiffer in for Alba. Dip and flip, this time short. Rebound Zobel, who's done a lot of nice things tonight. So down 6 with just over a minute to go. Here comes Dover to try to cut into the lead. Suckoch watching Zobel. She drives in, no good. A rebound, Keisher. Back to Karam, who they've kind of taken out of the game here. They're still tagging her. Still in that 1-3 Vanes on Karam. So Zobel getting a pick from Keisher. Karam top of the key. Not there. Good defense by Vane. Zobel. Pfeiffer.
Very nice job.
Keisher trying to take it in. Not there. Good job. There's Karam going to the hole. Got a roll and in and out, but off of Big Red. Going to stay here with Dover. How many does Karam have, Ray? Not many, I'm betting.
2.
Yeah, that diamond has taken her out of the game. There's Pfeiffer getting hounded by McShann. Don't want to pick up your third there. There goes Zobel into the lane. Nice kick out to Keisher, who's done a good job, but stolen by Bell on the spin move. Big Red needs to hold for 1 here with 15 seconds. Suckoch, she said, heck with you, coach. I'm taking it. No good, out of bounds. I would have liked to seen him hold for 1 there. Up 6, Ray.
Well, I don't want Lucy to get discouraged. You got to keep shooting.
A little bit of token pressure would be good here, and Dover doesn't take advantage of it. Down to 4. Zobel's going to try to go coast to coast. She get a little 5-footer. No good rebound. No good again. So Big Red with a nice quarter extends a 3-point lead to 24-18. Up by 6. We'll be back for quarter number 4.
Everhart Bove Funeral Home, they believe you should take care of your loved ones while you still can. Pre-planning at Everhart Bove ensures that your family won't have to worry about the stress of final arrangements during this most difficult time. More importantly, they won't have to worry about how they'll pay for it. Visit Everhart Bove Funeral Home today and discover all the affordable options available. Everhart Bove Funeral Home, Wintersville, Richmond, and Burgolds.
Are you looking for encouragement? Join our First West family for an uplifting message of hope. Whether you're looking for a thriving youth program, an inspiring Bible study, or a senior community group, there is a place for you at First West. Sunday morning worship in Children's Church begins at 10:45. Stay connected with us. Follow us on Facebook or visit our website, firstwestminster.org. We hope to see you soon. Love God and love others.
All right, we're back here at Ohio Valley Sports Online, ready for the fourth quarter here at the Crimson Center. Big Red 24, Dover 18. Low scoring, Jimmy, but I think still entertaining. This fourth quarter brought to you by First Christian Church of Steubenville, Dr. Nate Freeman, pastor. Want to spend the way Ohio Valley Sports want to send our condolences to Dr. Freeman and his entire family, his mother Diane, his sister Nate, his sister Dawn, in the passing of Nate Freeman.
All ball, long 3, no good. Rebound, Big Red. McShann going in coast to coast, spin move, under, up and under and in. I don't know how that made it. Great defense, better offense.
Nyla McShann, she twists and turns inside, maintains her pivot, and always gets a shot off.
26-18. The Red, 7 minutes to go, quarter number 4, as Dover swings it around.
I think, Jimmy, with this defense, with Phoenix Fleming in there, she takes away a lot of shots because girls don't want to challenge her. There's a turnover.
Bailey Bell's had active hands on the defensive end, gets another turnover. Suckoch into Fleming. Try to get double team, not there quick enough, but Fleming misses the turnaround jumper. Still good at shot.
Absolutely. Good shot, right move to do there. Lucy had the direct bounce pass into the post. You got to give it to the big girl on the post when you can.
Zobel, Karam back to Zobel. So they're not tagging. They're just in a straight 2-3 right now. Good job by Coach Forte. Mixing things up. A little bit of man-to-man at times. 2-3 zone. Diamond in 1. All quarter court stuff. Into Pfeiffer. Back to Albaugh. Little step back jumper around. No good. There's Zobel keeping it alive. Long jumper, Karam.
Oh, my goodness.
Timeout, Dover. We got to give that credit there to Zobel, keeping that alive. So 26-21 as that three-pointer is good for Dover, cutting the lead to 5. We'll be right back after this Mario's timeout.
You know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890.
Now we're back here at the Crimson Center. Big Red 26, Dover 21, 6:04 to go in this fourth quarter, sponsored by First Christian Church of Steubenville. This is Ohio Valley Sports Online. We'll be off tomorrow, but we'll continue this busy week on Friday as the Potters invade the Crimson Center to take on Steubenville Big Red boys team. Tip-off should be about 7.
Dover called timeout, Ray, to set up this zone full court pressure. Let's see if Big Red can beat it. Fleming over to Suckoch. They do. Bell stolen by Pfeiffer. Bell was open, but the pass came a little bit late. Zobel. All ball top of the key. Karam, they're back in that diamond and one. Tagging Karam. Zobel almost stolen by Scurry. Karam's going to take a long jumper around the round. No good. Rebound McShann. They're trying to double team her.
Absolutely.
Coast to
like
coast.
Lightning.
Wow.
Too quick.
And powerful. Zobel down by 7 brings it up. Can't get your pressure much, Ray, if you don't score here.
That's right.
Allbaugh stolen
nice
by Bell.
Bailey Bell.
How many does she have today? About 5 steals.
I'll tell you something right now. She's the Swiss Army knife.
2-on-1. Suckoch into Scurry. Little 2-footer. Good.
Absolutely. Nice job.
Dover seen enough. Timeout. 30-21 the Red. Biggest lead of the night. We'll be right back.
Hauser Furniture prices and in-store financing won't be beat. Sofas starting at $4.99, recliners starting at $2.89, sectionals starting at $9.99, complete bedroom suite starting at $6.99, complete dinette set starting at $2.89, carpet with padding and installation as low as $2.89 per square foot. Hausers will absolutely not be undersold.
Hausers has it all.
We're back here at the Crimson Center after that Dover Mario's Italian restaurant timeout. Big Red 30-21. Big Red got a turnover by Bailey Bell. She's forced about a half a dozen. The nice outlet pass to Lucy Suckoch. She took it in, and Sienna Scurry got the bucket off the Suckoch assist.
Diamond and one defense still. Allbaugh top of the key. Gets a pick from Karam over to Zobel. Trying to go baseline. Forces her way in. Not there to Karam. She forces a shot up. Not good. Bell with a rebound. Good defense, Red. There goes Suckoch on a break. And Zobel kicks it back, but there's Bell for a recovery. Over to McShann. Big Red again can afford to be patient here.
Man to man, Jimmy.
Yep. McShann drives
Hit it loose.
Suckoch. Little 10-footer around, no good. Had the three-pointer, Ray, if she wanted it. Zobel looking to go coast to coast. 1 against 5. I'll take it myself, she says, but McShann hounds her.
Oh, look at
Fleming
Phoenix.
says, get away from me, but she brought it down. You can't bring it down there. And we got a jump ball. Gonna go back to Big Red, though. They should be able them to set up their pressure here. They're going to probably be in this 1-3-1 zone press.
3:57 to go in the fourth quarter. 30-21 Big Red here at the Crimson Center. This is Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Suckoch getting double teamed over the top to McShann. Fleming wide open. Turns around, spin, layup, no good, but pushed by Pfeiffer for 2. So Big Red looking to extend this 9-point lead. Again, we talked about in the beginning of the game defense is going to win this game, and right now Big Red's defense has been outstanding. 21 points halfway through quarter number 4. Fleming up and in.
Phoenix Fleming, smooth.
Coach Forte, I talked to her one day. She tells me Phoenix's dad puts a lot of time in with her. And you can
yeah,
tell.
Henry. Henry played for Ohio State. He was a Buckeye, right tackle.
Up and no good. Rebound Dover. Zobel now getting hounded by Scurry in the backcourt. Gives it up to Karam. Back to Zobel.
Boy, look at Scurry. I like what she does. She's down and ready to play, man.
She moves her feet. Zobel.
Very good
might have
defense.
walked, not called. Might have got a little contact there on the shot. And going to go out of bounds. Back to Big Red, looks like. So up by 10. Big Red to trigger in at the 3 and a quarter mark here. Suckoch.
Got to handle it loose.
Over to Bailey Bell.
Very nice.
Fleming.
Very nice.
Off of Bell's stomach there. Fleming got her pretty good there, Ray.
Sure did.
Didn't mean to. Turnover, Big Red, back to Dover.
Lost her balance a little bit.
All ball in for Pfeiffer. So both teams have played 6 players, Ray. Really impressive. Girls are in shape from both
Coaches
teams.
have done a nice job, Jimmy, on that point. I'll tell you. Kept the team in at the pace of the game that you could play 6.
Zobel, 1 against 3, goes up and gets fouled. It's good defense, but we got a foul, I think, with the body there. She's going to shoot 2.
I think it's on Lucy Suckoch. She grabbed her arm, Jimmy. But that was a good foul. You know, Phoenix is straight up and down. Gabby Vane's going to come in the game. Her daddy was a perimeter sharpshooter for the Big Red in the 90s, Jason Vane.
Man, I swear, Ray, Zobel has shot left-handed the whole game, and this free throw looks like she's shooting right-handed off her right hand. It's kind of weird. Her right foot's forward, so right-handed free throw.
No hesitation.
Man.
Wow, those balls were shot with a lot of confidence, man.
You don't see that too often. I mean, her
Look at Bailey Bell, knows what to do, comes down, says, I'm taking the ball out. Set up the press breaker. I'd throw over top right now to Phoenix. There you go.
Phoenix can handle the ball,
Absolutely.
too. She's looking. Open as Vane.
Don't do that, though.
She was open. It was tempting, but a little bit high and went out of bounds as Pfeiffer is kind of shaken up. And she's going to come out. All ball back in. I don't know if she sprained an ankle. She's limping. Let's hope she's okay. So Big Red by 8. I'm telling you, Zobel has shot her outside jumpers with her left hand. Gone to her left the majority of the night and shoots her free throws right-handed.
Crack production job done by Tony Two Sandwiches tonight.
All ball.
Oh, it's electric.
Timeout Dover on that make, so the 10-point lead's down to 5. We're going to take a Mario's break with Big Red up 31-26.
For your home or business, you need it done right the first time. The IBEW provides professional electrical contractors and tradesmen that undergo extensive training and apprenticeships to ensure the best service and safety for your electrical needs. Our quality jobs in the community fuel our economy with quality workmanship. We're your International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and we are trained to electrify.
Well, we're back at the Crimson Center. Ray Suckoch, Jimmy DiCarlo, Tony Lally. The Ohio Valley Sports Online. Got a timeout, White. Get her out of there, Jimmy. That was trouble, buddy. We're going to stay here. Dover really getting after it here, Jimmy, trying to make that press effective. Got to score, and that's the difference so far. They're scoring and getting an opportunity to get into that press.
Got a couple turnovers off the press. Smart job. They down not doing a great job in that quarter court, man-to-man only. Big Red was scoring here recently in the third and fourth quarters, and Kyle Domermuth, who was really helpful to me before the game, I want to thank him, a nice gentleman who's in his fifth year of coaching, did a good job here of going to the full court pressure. And Big Red, once they cross half court, Ray, needs to be a little more patient.
Absolutely, Jimmy. Me and you always agree on the fact that, break that press and attack that back end, but now's the time just to break it.
Bell to trigger in. McShann's flying long, not there. Into Fleming, back to Bell. Bell to Suckoch, and they easily break it this time after the timeout. Cross court to Bell. She's going to throw it into Fleming. Nice pass.
Nice.
In and one. Wow. Huge.
Bailey Bell, excellent play. Had the three-pointer, but had Phoenix Fleming flashing across from block to block for the bucket and foul.
So 11-8 lead has turned into more of an offensive show here in the second half as Big Red's up 7. Fleming shoots, and now it's up 8 as the Red.
Phoenix Fleming, they're giving Big Red what they need, somebody besides McShann.
Stolen by McShann. There she goes, coast to coast, up and in. Dover in big trouble now, down to 2 minutes to go here in the contest as Zobel crosses half court. Still tagging on Karam. Now they're in a straight 2-3 this time. Karen long three, no good. Rebound Suckoch. McShann gets pushed by Zobel. Dover in a heap of trouble here now. Big Red has really outplayed them from start to finish. Very competitive game, but the Red has just done an outstanding job on defense and done enough on offense to build this 10-point lead. Suckoch, McShann, boy, did she sky this to catch that.
Going to be backcourt.
Yeah. Caught it, went to get it and gather it, and it lost it and touched it in the backcourt. 1:43 to go here, up by 10. When you've only got 26 points, it's going to be tough to make 10-point deficit up in a minute and 25.
The amount of possessions per quarter has been very, very, oh my goodness. All ball hits her fourth ball of the game.
36-29, we're still keeping here, Roy.
Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout. As Big Red just say, 36-29. Got to get the ball in, first of all, and get it up court, Jimmy.
And Dover not giving up. They're a competitive team. That's why they're 9-2, and they've won some big contests. But they've had a hard time cracking Big Red zone. Got a couple other contributors here. Pfeiffer and Albaugh have hit some three-pointers here in the second half to kind of keep them in it. But again, every time Big Reds need an answer, they've gotten one here. So let's see what they can do. Again, cross midcourt, you don't have to go ahead and shoot it. You can run clock.
Run clock.
Dover's got 3 team fouls. They've got one more to give before Big Red goes to the line. And Big Red's been a good free throw shooting team this year, Ray.
Run clock, Jimmy. Get the ball in first. Keep your head up. Look to advance the ball with a vertical pass if you could. Press breaker, Bailey Belgan inbounds. I don't like Scurry in the corner.
Bell to Scurry. Back to Bell.
Very nice.
Over to McShann. Over
Very
to Fleming.
nice.
Up.
Very nice. The hands of Phoenix Fleming and the awareness of the Big Red basketball team. Love it.
Zobel. That could have been the knockout punch, Ray, right there. Albaugh trying to go coast in there. Good defense by Fleming. Rebound McShann.
Strong rebound McShann. The defensive challenge by Phoenix Fleming.
Scurry up and in.
Oh, how you like that?
40-29. This one's going to belong to the Red as Zobel comes across. Albaugh. Top of the key, the southpaw gets fouled. You want to do that there and stop the clock with 52 to go. She's going to shoot 3, Ray.
That's not good. She's got 4 3-pointers on the night, so she's seeing the rim very well.
Up and in on the first. One of the things that helps Big Red, Ray, they got 5 kids that can handle the rock.
Yeah.
Fleming and McShann can handle it if you need them to. No
I mean,
good.
Jimmy, my goodness gracious, on that last press breaker right there, McShann's pass to Phoenix Fleming, that was an outstanding soft-handed catch and lay-in.
Going for 2 out of 3. Allball makes it. Down by 9. Dover. McShann in the backcourt. Over to Bell.
Get it up. Get it up, Bailey.
To Fleming, who should just hold it here. Don't force it. Almost walked and pulled it back out, right? McShann gets fouled here in the backcourt with 35 seconds to go.
Get the ball in.
We've done a bunch of Big Red games this year, and we've seen Suckoch and Fleming grow up in front of our eyes, Ray. And
absolutely.
Suckoch going to shoot 2. Fouls on Keisher, and I've been impressed with her and Zobel tonight. Allball again hitting some jumpers in the second half to keep them in it. But Big Red's going to win to go to 9 and 5, and Dover's going to fall to 9 and 3. And Suckoch is going to shoot 2 here. Good job of coaching by Coach Forshea and Coach Bowers and Slappy and Minifield on the bench. Done a good job changing defenses, moving their feet. Suckoch hits the first. Number 2 a little long. Rebound to Dover. Down by 10 with 30 to go. Zobel. And take it in. Left-handed jumper up and over Fleming. Timeout Dover. So just working for the future here. 41-33. Keep it here, Ray.
Absolutely. 41-33 Big Red. 20 seconds ago, Jimmy. Can't say enough how happy I am, and impressed to see the improvement from Big Red. I mean, just curtailing their season, Jimmy. For we've talked about it from the beginning, how Angie Forte steadied that team. A little bit of lost their focus early with the personnel. Girls ended up not playing. They steadied their feet. They've gotten better every single week. And now, Jimmy, they got 5 girls that are on the court that can handle the ball, and Gabby Baines coming into her own off the bench.
Both of these teams are well tested. Big Red's got 5 losses, but Ray, they've lost to undefeated Marietta, one of the top teams in the state of West Virginia, Wheeling Park. They've lost to a really good John Marshall team and a 12-1 Belair team. So they've really played an outstanding schedule, as has Dover. Suckoch gets fouled, going to go back to the line for 2 more with 18 seconds, and Big Red up by 8.
Well, Lucy gets a chance to pad the stats right here.
Impressed with how calm and collective her and Fleming are for freshmen out there in close games. Rattles in and out. You working with her. Get a little more pronation here,
Come on, Luz.
A little bit more pronation.
Come on, Luz.
She shoots it up pretty well. A little bit flat on that one. Up and in. 42-33. As we're down to 15 seconds. Allbaugh, Karam, long 3, no good. Zobel, there she is, takes it to the hole, up and around and out. Bell with a rebound, and she gets fouled and is going to shoot 2 on the other end with 4 seconds to go. So valiant effort by Dover trying to come back here in the 4th quarter, down by as many as 10, cut it to 5, but couldn't get over the hump here as Big Red's going to walk away with what could be a double-digit win and an eye-opener here in the Eastern District.
Both teams 13 turnovers tonight.
Bailey Bell up and in. 43-33.
Haley Bell had the first points of the game. Looks like she's going to have the last points.
Nothing but net. That's a Big Red shoots frees really well. I mean, Fleming and McShann, Suckwatch there, Bell. Zobel, long jumper, hits the bank board, no good. Final score from Steubenville High School. The Big Red 44, Dover 33. We'll be back after these timeouts for Ray's final wrap-up and a final comment on the game and our future games here this week.
You know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890. Looking for a place to stay? Then stay at the Best Western Plus Franciscan Square Inn and Suites, conveniently located in the beautiful Ohio Valley next to State Routes 22 and 7 at the gates of Franciscan University of Steubenville. Receive a warm welcome from friendly, attentive staff, providing all the amenities you deserve. Each guest room is done in beautiful modern decor, with amenities including a microwave and mini fridge, free high-speed wireless internet, and a flat panel television. Stay in a suite for extra space with the same great amenities. Best Western Plus Franciscan Square Inn is a proud bearer.
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today. 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now. 740-282-1599. Josephine's Authentic Italian Food, carry out or delivery.
All right, we're back here at the Crimson Center in our Jimmy John's post-game report. Both teams, Jimmy, 13 turnovers in a game that was 11-8 at halftime. Big Red ends up winning 44-33. The scoring for the victors, Lucy Suckwatch, steady floor game. She hit foul shots at the end for 2. Sienna Scurry, very impressed with her entire floor game, offensively and defensively. She had 7. Phoenix Fleming coming into her own, Jimmy, 9 second-half points for 9. And Gabby Vane had a bucket for 2. Nyla McShann again led the way with 19, and Bailey Bell, the Swiss Army knife, does everything for Big Red. She had the first 3 points and the final 2 for 5. For Dover, 33 points, also 13 turnovers. Cameron Allball led the way. She hit 4 threes and 2 foul shots for 14. Rachel Pfeiffer had 2. Ava Zobel, who was very, very active for the Lady Tornadoes, had 8. Ansley Boland had a 3-ball for 3. And Morgan Karam had 5 as Angie Forte mixed up her defenses, Jimmy, and coached a good game, and her players responded. They played a good game.
All right, they kept the 2 leading scorers under 10 points each in Zobel and Karam, and that was impressive in itself. I thought their defense won the game. They got enough offensively, especially from McShann going to the hole, sometimes forcing her way in there through traffic. And they got some contributions in the second half, outscoring the Dover Tornadoes 33-25. So 11-8 at half and 33-25, a tale of 2 halves offensively and defensively. I thought if anybody got 50, they would be a winner. Big Red 44. Big Red only giving up 39 points a game, held them under their average. And Dover only giving up in the 30s a game. Big Red did get 44 off of them. So important win for Coach Forte. Maybe her biggest win of the year, beating a 9-2 Dover team that's in their sectional and highly valued in the state, ranked 13 and number 2 in the RPI in the Eastern District. And that's going to help Big Red a long way into possibly making the top 4 in the OVAC too, Ray.
Okay, thank you, Jimmy. And our Jimmy John's post-game report, want to remind everybody that we're going to be back here Friday for the Big Red Boys as they host the East Liverpool Potters. And then on Saturday, 3 games on Ohio Valley Sports Online beginning at 12:30 from the Echo Dome. It will be the Buckeye 8 Championships. So until Friday night, I want to thank everybody for watching. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.